Good evening. Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome to my show. We are live across seven platforms. Just check and see if I was going to tread on Bob. 7 platforms. We're across YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. So come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You will see me there. We're streaming live across the world. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I was very lucky to get my my iPad on charge. I only had 2% from last night. Can you believe that? So yeah. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I had a workshop on the weekend. It was really, really cool. I think the people there loved it. I got a beautiful message from Julie Gibson today about it and how it's already helped her, which was great. I love it when I get messages like that. I love it when things go right for people. So this is show number, what is it, Ellie, 79. And we are Tuesday the, what is it, the 2nd, is it? 2nd. Wow, hasn't that gone quick? And tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. I'm an international medium. I relay direct messages from spirit. Look, this is my desk. Look, no cards, nothing, okay? So lots of messages come through last night on my show on radio. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. That's the only page that I really have anything to do with, guys, okay? So we'll just say hello to a few people while they're coming on board. So we've got Michelle Coburn tonight. She's in first place there, Miss Julie. She's in first place, Jules. I don't know what's going on here. It's kind of like a competition between Michelle Coburn and Jill Polglaze. So just fixing up my screen. And then we've got Jen Hill. Thanks for joining me from Nova Scotia, Canada. That's cool. Nova Scotia. I think my PT client was on the radio last night, and he said, Lesley, I'll see if I can find the actual message. It was quite funny. Wait there. He said, Lesley, you said it wrong. I think it was this place here. Gosh, there's so many goddamn messages for me. 1 second. I'll just try and pull it up. Everybody messaging me. So, whoops. All right, Bobby. There we go. He said, Nova Scotia. He said the way you pronounced it was, he goes, at the start of the show, you had a listen. He had a listen from Nova. You had a listener from Nova Scotia. He said the way you pronounced it wasn't right. Well, okay. You pronounced it Nova Scotia. He said it's a province in eastern Canada. And I felt like saying, but never mind. So what were you going to say, Ellie?
It's Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Pretty sure.
Well, I only say what it says on my screen.
It's Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Oh, that's really sweet. My beautiful great auntie Ruth, she's very cute. She's telling me she loves me. All right. Okay, let's keep going. People are messaging me. Stop messaging me. Let's say hello to everybody. Dangela Javanok. Oh, I can't even say that. Javanovic. Good morning, she says from Danny. Hello there. Jill Poglo, she's saying hello to Ellie in spirit. So Joanne Hakaria, hello there. Omni Jerish, hello there. Jade Donald, hello. So, yes, Michigan. So, Dangela is from Michigan. Tracy Gibson, hello there. Bob Snitzel, Ellie's cat, Ellie, me, Spirit, she's saying hello to. Jade Donald, Blakeview, Adelaide in Australia, hello. Mansfield, Victoria, Omni's from. We've got Jamie Smith from Michigan in USA. So, Joanne Hakaria, she's from New Zealand. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've done a reading for you guys. If you don't stay on the actual live shows, and I've read for you. I can't read for you every single night, guys. Let me just see, because I'm pretty sure your name was read out either last night or the night before. Yep, Joanne Howard. Sorry, not you there. That was on Monday night. But your name rings a bell. I've only just done one for you, I remember. Oh, and I've got my new book, so it's probably my old book for that night. I'll have to, you have to stay on or listen to the shows, guys, because I'm saying, you know, you regulars, I'm saying I'm giving you readings all the time. Where is it? I'm determined to find you. No, I think it's in my other book, though, because I'm nearly at the end. Jade Donald, Barbara Orchard, Kim, Anita Singh. Where are you? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's in my other book. Lorraine Watson. There we go. So, catch up, guys. You have to go back and watch. I think Joanne was probably last Sunday or the Tuesday before. Jewel Paul goes, yeah, I wasn't paying attention for a short moment, so number 2. Rachel Hutchinson, hello. Kathy White, hello. May I ask, do you see me moving to a new home, and what I love and will what I love it the new home? Will I love the new home? I think you mean. I do feel like so the new home is going to come up around. Let me just write your name down, Kathy. I feel like the new home is going to be around July, August, okay, between July and August. So, and between that, July transitioning over to August. Now, who's around you that has the speech issues, or someone that has speech issues around you? Is that you, Rachel Hutchinson, or Tracy Gibson, someone around here? Because I feel like, and I'm getting the anxiety from you as well there, Kathy, and I feel like there's a lady around you that has issues with either talking or throat or something like that. They're saying to me number 23, so I get 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May. So what's coming up in May for you, 23 or 5? I'm also getting a number 11, but this throat issue, there's something not right around the throat. Okay, so something going on there. I get number 11 for November, as well as the number 2 in February. And I'll leave that there. If you could come back with any more information on that lady with the throat, because I feel like it's burning now. Oh, I've got to get rid of that. Okay, Tracy Gibson, it's Nova Scotia. Okay, well, why do they put a T? Why do I have to say Scotia when they put a T in there? I just say what I see.
It's a silent T.
Oh, well, I'm an Aussie. I'm not supposed to know these things. I told you all. I did history at school. So that's funny. Yes, Rachel Hutchinson, we are both good. You good, Ellie? Tickety boo?
Yeah.
You there? Okay, it was a good night last night. We had a laugh. Kathy White, do you see me moving? Yes, we've done that one. So Dangela, you gave me my nickname, Danny. Yes, I sure did, Danny. Angel wings appeared. Yes, they've come up now. Look, I was just on a Zoom and they weren't there. Jennifer Dixon, blessings and greetings to Spirit and everyone. Please, can you do a reading for me? Feeling blessed. Thank you. That's a beautiful message, Jennifer. Beautiful. Okay, what does Spirit get for you today? Look, I don't know why I've got a really sore shoulder here. So my shoulder is quite stiff. My shoulder blade. What's going on there? I get this around you. Shoulder blade into the shoulder. And do you get headaches as well? Because I feel like you've got like either an eyes headache, you know, like when the eyes are strained, or fatigue headache. Or eyes. Do you wear glasses as well? They're showing me wearing glasses. If you're not wearing glasses, I feel like you need to wear them. They also give me 23 as well. So what's coming up? 20. Look, there's another 23. So 23, 5 or May. I'm also getting 14 around you and 5. So 100% it's a 5 or May. Okay, so they just showed me 23. 2 and 3 is 5 or May, or 14. 14, 1 and 4 is 5 or May. So definitely either the 5 or the May is significant to you. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. Now, what's going on around the stomach? Because I feel quite sick now. Who's this around you with the throat? Again, esophagus. Like I feel like I'm all dry and burning in the esophagus here. And I feel nauseous in the stomach. You're just hurting very, very like worrying person, like lots of worries. And this is, you can't shake this at the moment. They're anxious about things around you. And they're saying to me that you're kind of like an ideas person, Jennifer, but you don't use it. You got an idea, like you're quite logical. You got ideas around a lot of things, but you don't use it. It's a good thing to have, in these stone days. I'm getting the anxiety around you as well, Lovey. Lots of people with anxiety. People should be having their magnesium. Go and look up your magnesium and go and see a functional medicine doctor. They will be able to help you get on track with your deficiency in nutrients. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me where you're from, guys. Oh, the screen just jumped. Good on it. I feel quite sick around you there, Jennifer. Let this pass. I feel really sick. I don't know. And I've just seen a lady vomiting. Okay, so a lady in the bathroom, an elderly lady. I feel like this person's either had chemo or something that's made her unwell. And I feel like this person's had some issues with the stomach or something not right with the stomach. Okay, it's female. And they also show me a young girl around her, probably about like a 14, 15-year-old. And or she's showing me her when she was 14 or 15-year-old. Did she leave home when she was that young, or who's left home? Was that you, Jennifer? God, I couldn't imagine my daughter leaving home at that age. I'd be devo. It's bad enough her living, out the back in the studio. What do we got here? My littlest granddaughter is having a hard time speaking. She's 3. Oh, bless. Is that what the throat is? Is that right? Is that what you mean, Kathy? Because that's what I was saying about the throat. This was an elderly lady. I feel like this elderly lady. I feel like there's burning here in the chest, like heartburn, whatever they call it. Birth date is 5. Perfect. There we go. Jennifer Dixon just said birth date is 5. There we go. I couldn't get any closer to that or that. Okay. Beautiful spirit, on fire. And she said, it's my mum. Okay, when you do the validation, Kathy, just type in capitals validation for me so that Ellie can pick it up in the background, please, lovey.
Can we also do it in one comment, because I'm being thrown around the comment section trying to find things.
Yeah, beautiful, Ellie.
And I'm very behind.
No, I know. It's hard for you, Ellie. God, I remember doing it by myself when you weren't even around. Far out. That was a nightmare. So type in capitals validation and then type the all-in-one validation underneath. Kathy, please, darling, because I need Ellie to be able to capture it. Like Joanne Howard's just put up a beautiful one. What's this one? Nice and meaty too. Over to you, Miss Ellie.
Joanne Howard said, reading from last night, you asked if my mum pushed my hair off my face and to one side. I was pushing her hair to one side just before she passed. You also said smell the perfume. I have been spraying my favorite perfume everywhere as I have it packed away and just unpacked it. We both have sinus, but Mum didn't like the smell of perfume. My big surprise 3 weeks ago was I moved into my new house. Thank you, Leslie, for my message. And yes, Mum wore her heart on her sleeve, missing her so much.
Oh, beautiful. Well done. That's beautiful. I just wanted to say, when I saw the hair pushing aside, I thought it was you, because do you look, Joanne Howard, do you look like your past loved one? Do you look like her, your mum? Because when I saw the lady, I thought it was you. So that she was playing with your hair, but now you're saying it was the other way around, because I feel like you guys look alike. It's hard to see. You can just imagine when they come through so takes a lot of energy for them to come through. So they come through so misty, like when you come out of the shower, you've got the mirror, it's a little bit misty. So it doesn't always make sense to me. And then I say it, and then they come up and they go, well, no, it's the opposite. And I go, okay, whatever. So Kathy White. So Kathy White, that's why the number 5 is the daughter's birthday and May. So she's given me 2 lots of them, which means 100% on point. Beautiful. All right. Because I got the 5 for the May as well. I said the 5, the 23 and the 5 for Kathy White, which is May. And then I've got the 5 here with May and the 5 here in May for Jennifer Dixon. If you could put it all as validation in capitals, in the word validation in capitals, and then just write the rest normal underneath so that Ellie can pick it up, please, guys, because we're missing stuff. Kathy White, if you could do that for me, please, love. Over
I've
to
got
you, Ellie.
Jennifer Dixon. So Jennifer Dixon said, birthday is December 5th, husband's birthday is May. I have serious health issues. Mother threw up right before she passed as I held her up. And then she also said, I have a brain tumor. I wear glasses. I have terrible body pain. I have severe reflux and stomach issues. I held my mother up so she could throw up.
Oh, that's why I felt sick and I just saw somebody vomiting. 100%. She showed me that. So the reason why, and I know this is gruesome and this is such a terrible thing to say, but the reason why she showed me that, Jennifer, is so that gives you comfort knowing that she's right here with me, okay? Because how on earth would I have known that without her showing me this female? I could have said a male, I could have said a kid, but it's definitely your mum, And I still feel a bit sick in the stomach, so I'm going to move on from that because I feel like this poor lady, she suffered big time. And just let me go back up a second. What did that say? That's my mum. I'm getting mixed up with Jennifer Dixon and Kathy White. Wait there 1 second. So Joanne Howard, beautiful. Yeah, that's where I'm up to. My mum had problems throwing up. That's how she passed. How sad. What a terrible memory of that. But look, Kathy, mum didn't she's giving me goosebumps. I know I'm on point here. Mum did not want you to be, how can I say it? Like, did not want you to be remembering her like that. Did she also have confusion in the mind as well? Like she couldn't talk? I feel like there's like everything was just burning up her chest. Poor lady. Wow. Okay, we've got to move on. Any more there, Ellie?
Oh, Joanne Howard said, yes, Leslie, I'm a dead spit of my mum. I look in the mirror and see her definitely.
That's why I got you mixed up last night because I couldn't tell who was who in the zoo. They're both 2 ladies, the Jennifer Dixon and the Kathy White past loved ones here laughing at me going, oh, well, they're going to be tried. That's funny. They've still got their sense of humor, even though they go to the other side, guys. They really do. Oh, here we go. Bless you. At least you didn't frighten the life out of me and everybody around the world tonight there, Ellie.
Well, I'm not next to you tonight, so I can't frighten you.
What's that?
I'm not next to you tonight, so I can't frighten you.
Oh, I know, that's what I mean. But geez, last night was a beauty. You're up to 5 sneezes. We're only up to 1 tonight. All right, see how we go. All right, let's keep going. So, Jennifer Dixon, did you get that one for her as well?
She's done.
No, she's put that birthday is December. She said birthday is December 5. Husband's birthday is May. I have serious health issues. My mother threw up. Yeah, that's terrible. Poor thing. Yeah, she said, Kathy White said, that's my mum. Fair enough. Here we go. So Delia said, Leslie, recently I saw a white shadow appearing to be a tall male figure appear at my bedroom door and went fast to the right side of my room. Can you advise if it was spirit? Yes, lovey, it was. Okay, 100% it was spirit. It's amazing how many people that are on my live shows, and then I acknowledge that spirit is there, and then they start seeing them more. So be careful, because you'll probably start seeing them more. And I don't feel like this spirit is a dark one or anything that's going to annoy you. But if things start to go a little bit pear-shaped, Delhi, then start to tell them to go away. And did you hear what I said? Them. She's going to be freaking out. She's going to have her eyes popped out of her head. She's going to go, oh my God, she said them. How many more are in here? Well, there's about 2 or 3. One's not there all the time. Jennifer Dixon, the body pain, if you try, look, I just feel like that you're really deficient in minerals as well. You try your vitamin D. Get your vitamin D up, because body aches and pains come from like a deficiency in vitamin D. And I see the bloodstream as well, and I feel like your bloodstream's not. It's like it's got some toxins in it or something like that, like mold or yeast, something in the bloodstream. Okay, so what's going on there? Is there mold in your shower? I just heard the word screaming at me, mold. I feel like the spores of the mold is in the house. Like it's dark and dingy. You've got to change that. Get some sunlight too. They also show me itchy skin. Do you have like itchy skin for yourself as well, Jennifer? I swear to God, my writing's shocking. It's so bad. I don't know how I write, because I can't understand it sometimes. Oh. Oh, geez. Donna Warren, geez, what the hell's going on in your house? I need a message. Going through violent outbursts from husband, beat his son, post-traumatic stress disorder, is out of control and won't leave. I don't care how much post-traumatic stress disorder your husband has, or if you're talking about that, because I can't understand what your question is, or what you're trying to say in your sentence. But if your husband has post-traumatic stress disorder, he should go and get help. And stop beating people and making everybody else's life a misery. You know, in the olden days, you never had post-traumatic stress disorder, and they all went through the war. Do you know that? They never even had any inclination about it. Now there's a an acronym for people just behaving frigging bad, like just behaving with violent outbursts because they want to blame somebody else, like seriously, they never had this stuff in the olden days. Now all of a sudden they feel like the need to traumatize the rest of the family. It's time for change for you, Donna. 1000%. Okay, you can't go on, like your soul can't cope with this. Clearly, and I'm not trying to say general stuff, but clearly your soul can't cope with this. It'll come to a point where you've got to look after your soul, and sickness in your home with yourself and your son, because your son won't recover from stuff like this. He's going to be resilient in the future, and he's a survivor of domestic violence. That's what this is. So domestic violence is just not on. I don't care what anybody says, okay? So it's time to make decisions, Donna. Time to set yourself up and make decisions. It's like you're sitting on the fence. Should I stay? Should I go? How many more red flags do you want, sweet? How many more red flags? And I'm not sitting here trying to convince you to leave your husband. It's up to you. It's time for change, though. If he can't change, you've got to change. You've got to change the dynamics around you. Okay? And I'll leave that there, lovey. Danny Jovanovic. I'm thinking about moving from Michigan. Any messages for me, please? Ooh, what can we say? I don't know why, but I just saw you moving, like, hang on a second. Just writing your name down. I've got to start remembering to write everyone's name down. Otherwise, I lose track. So moving from Michigan, I don't know why. I just saw 15 to 25 Ks, like, north is that way. So north, south, east, west. So between north and east, north, north to east, moving around 15 to 25 kilometers out. And I feel like it's going to be around September, October. Okay, months. Definitely September, October. Now, do you getting headaches as well too? Because I feel like headaches. What's going on with your, like, this thought pattern? Why is it the sudden thought to move? Because I just feel like something's not right around the home. But if there's a communication breakdown, you can fix it. Okay. Also give me pain in the chest for you too. Now, has someone put pressure on your chest, or you feel pressure on your chest? What's with the chest area? Because I feel like there's all pressure here, like massive amounts of stress on you. So I've got 11 for you, which is November, or it's 2 and February. Lots of stuff coming up for you between November and February. Keep your chin up, lovey, okay? It's not all doom and gloom right now. It's going to settle down, and I feel like it's going to settle down just between June into July, okay? And I just wrote down settlement, whatever that means to you, love. I don't know why I wrote that. It's spirit writing. Over to you there, Ellie.
Jennifer Dixon said, validation. I have a deficiency in vitamin D. I suffer from autoimmune diseases. The body attacks itself.
Yeah, right. So when the body's attacking itself, it's trying so hard to survive. So you need to go and look at things like your essential minerals, trace minerals, like you've got heaps of stuff out there, heaps of information. You need to, which lady was that one? Joanne Howard, was it?
No, that was Jennifer Dixon.
Jennifer Dixon, where is it? I can't see it here. That's what I'm asking. Oh my God, this Facebook kills me sometimes. I can't see it. Anyway, I'll find it. I don't want to go too far forward because I still can't see it. How stupid is that? Facebook, what are you doing to me? Hang on. Is that it? No. Okay, I'll come back to that one in a minute. So when you've got the world at your fingertips for researching your health, you need to do that, Jennifer. Okay, here it is. I found it. Jennifer Dixon. It's time for change, lovey, okay? Change. No sugar at all. Absolutely zero sugar for you. You need to get off all the sugar. That's the first thing. When I had the cancer myself, 16 years ago, I did a whole stack of research on myself. So time for change for you there, lovey. So get to it. Start researching about your body. Go for the essential minerals first. Go through all the essential minerals, trace minerals, and work out what you're deficient in, and then go, okay, what do I need? How much do I need? Go get them. Only buy the pharmaceutical brands like the Metagenics or Bioceutical. They're the best brands most of the time. And I put a magnet to some of my ones, and they started moving. So what's that? That was the Blackmore's one. So don't buy that. Mum, look the same, and believe me, I know Jo is my sister-in-law. Okay, right. So Sharon Jordan said, Joanne and her mum look the same. Believe me, I know Jo is my sister-in-law. Beautiful. Right, we've got the sister-in-laws on here tonight. Sharon, that's cool. So that's why I got them mixed up, because they look so much alike. And then when they come through, the mum was probably going, no, and I missed it. Because normally they'd tell me, they'll go, oh, no, that's not me, that's her. I go, okay. Beautiful. Okay, what do we got here? Will my granddaughter be able to speak and will she be okay? Kathy White. I do feel like she'll be okay. And I do feel like there's going to be a lot of help for her to speak, if that makes sense. Okay. She just can't get the words. It's like she's tongue twisted all the time. Okay. She can't like get it together. That part of that brain doesn't kick in yet. The brain's not mature enough yet, I'm hearing. Delia, thank you for validating that, Leslie. Did you get that one there, Ellie?
Yes.
Maybe you love.
So Delia said, thank you for validating that, Leslie. Always see them in my kitchen or in my living room. Yes, I do feel there are several. I just got goosebumps.
That's them when you get goosebumps. Oh, I love it. That's funny. Yeah, she said I don't get negative feel either. Yeah, 100%. That's what I didn't get either. Dylan Martin, good evening, Leslie. How are you this evening? Good. I did some deadlifts this morning in the garage, went for a walk in the freezing cold, did some deads in the garage, got my gym. Oh, that's funny. Delia, she says, I've shared this in the past with my sons, so they close my bedroom door when they're in the living room because one of my sons and his girlfriend has seen the white shadow in the past. Oh, how beautiful. That's cool. That's really cool. Love it. If they've seen the white shadows in the past, then they're like you, loving. Okay, excuse me. Oops, yep. Don't mind me, Snitzel. Jane Donnell, I have footage in my eldest daughter's room and captured a figure above my daughter's bed, and I'm worried it's a bad spirit as it doesn't look the nicest. Can you maybe, send it to me? Can you maybe help me with knowing who it is and my daughter as she's only 2? Much appreciated. You're welcome. Send it to me there, Jade. Okay, it'll be fine. I don't feel like it's bad. Sometimes they don't know what's a color, like they don't know how to come through. Okay. Oh, Rachel Hutchinson, she says that she's falling asleep listening to me. She said, falling asleep listening to your live calming, didn't sleep great due to injury. Yeah, fair enough, love. But that's what I've heard before. I've had people tell me, like my PT client, he says all the time, oh, sorry, I missed that bit on the show because I fell asleep. I go, all right, that's good. Don't worry now. I agree completely. It's horrible looking to move as soon as possible. Okay, that's perfect. Good on you, girl. You don't have to tolerate anything, Like when you start tolerating people that are abusing you, they get away with it. They get away with it and they get away with it. They get away with it 1,000 times more. And then if they're doing what they're doing now, the level comes up another level, a couple of notches. Spirit just said to me, Donna, you haven't seen nothing yet. This bloke's going to go up another 2 or 3 levels. Okay, so it's time for change. Get out now while you can, if you can. Get some help. Get some support too. Okay, it's awful. It's nothing worse. Been there, done that. You're welcome. She says thank you. Okay, Jess Greaves. I feel sick in the stomach around you. What's going on, Jess? Feel stuck in a rut. She says, does Spirit have any messages for me, please, sweetheart? Yes. I don't know why. I just feel sick in the stomach when I started reading, and I feel like I want to throw up too. I feel like this is whatever's going on around you is giving you a lot of stress on your neck, because I feel like my neck, everything is really, really, really quite stiff, okay? Stomach's churning. And my left foot, so what's going on with the left foot as well? Left foot toes into ankle. Did you have a sprain or did you have an injury to that foot, or who was it around you? And I feel like this is a female, maybe a past loved one, because I just saw them limping and just like with the bandage, just show me the bandage on the foot. And the way they put the bandage on the foot, they said, yeah, don't look at my bandage because it's terrible. And I said, okay, righto. Past loved one, female. And I'm also getting 16 for you, 1 and 67 in the month of July. I'm 23, so 5 as well. And May, lots of fives and 16s. Again, the 16's been for the last few weeks. 16, 7, or July. So what is going on with this July? I would love to know, spirits. I feel like some sort of shock mechanism to the whole world. Something's not right. I'm getting 12 around you as well. 1 and 2 is 3, and the month of March, and then you've also got December. Even though December is your Christmas time, you've got things coming up just before from November into December, like visitors or 3 to 4 days travel. I just heard as well. Okay, so what's going on there? You planning on doing something at the end of the year? I feel like it's only going to last for 3 nights, 4 days, like travel, not too far. But going forward with you, Jess, don't stop in the middle. That's what I'm hearing for you as well, okay? Ah, there you go. So Danny Jovanovic, she's not sure about the chest pain. I don't have any, but my father passed away from heart attack. Right, that's what it is. That's where it's coming from. Cool bananas. Danny says, I wanted to tell you last time you were talking about your skin moisturizer. Neem oil is amazing. Okay, let me write that down because I'll suss it out. Neem oil, never heard of it. So I've written it on my little trusty little notepad thing. It's not very big, but that's all I've got. That's the one that Annette Clark Nicholson gave me for my birthday. How cool. And she gave me this book, and I've started to put stuff together for my book. I've started to write in here. I've started to do things. I've written in the back my chapters of my book, and that's all I got up to. So I've got to write them all down. So I'm starting and I'm thinking about it, and I've got little ideas that I want to put into it as well before I actually physically start writing. So I've got some ideas in my head. Angela Hayden, I give up. I don't know why I bother. Is my life going to change, please? Well, what do you expect when you talk like that, Andrea? Okay. So stop. If you're going to look, you've been on my shows before, Andrea. So you need to stop saying stuff like that. Okay. Get off the pity party. I know it's all dark and horrible for you now, but you've got to get off that mindset of talking like that, so it's time to go and watch The Secret, because I know you haven't done it, otherwise you wouldn't be saying that. So please go watch The Secret full movie. Things are going to change for you as soon as you start changing your mindset, because what you're doing is planting the seed with the universe to deliver everything that you don't want, all this doom and gloom, all this sadness, all this chaos to you. The universe listens 24/7. Even if you think of something in your mind, it's listening. It's the pathway to the other side. I always say it on my shows. Sorry, I'm giving you a bit of a butt kick because you're feeling sorry for yourself because you've let this happen to you, because you haven't changed your mindset. Does that make sense? I'm not having a go at you. I'm pushing you to go and watch The Secret, lovey. Left brain hemisphere is the conscious mind that's listening to me. Right brain hemisphere is the subconscious mind, the mind that talks to the other side. Doesn't matter if you don't say it out loud. Whatever you're thinking or saying and you're writing it down, you're putting it on here, that's just planting more seeds for chaos, love. Okay, so cut it out. Like, it's no more. I don't want you writing nothing like that anymore. You've been on a lot of my shows, so you should know better. Your life is going to change. I'll give you 2 to 4 days. It's going to change. As soon as you watch that show and you start realizing your words are spells. That's why it's called spelling. Okay, it's spells. Everything that you say is a spell. I can't stress that enough. It sounds bonkers, but why did they call it spelling in the old Roman days? So you need to go back to medieval time and look at how they said all that stuff about words and, the dictionary and stuff like that, like lots of stuff. King James Bible, you name it. Words are spells, lovey. You need to stop thinking the way you are. I know it's easy said than done, but once you go and watch that show, that documentary on the laws of attraction, which is The Secret full movie on YouTube, it's free. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. Don't bother buying the book. Just go watch the movie. It's quicker. Do that for yourself. If it's anything that you can do for yourself, and I'm telling you, not asking you, I'm telling you to go watch it. When you come back, don't ask me any more questions on the live. Just go watch it. Jump off now, lovey, and go watch it. It's going to change your life. Your life, not your day, not your week, your life. Please. What's this? Where do you send it through? To Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, Messenger, Jade, please. I'll watch the video and then I'll get back to you. Okay, what do we got here? Any more validations there, Ellie? While I grab a drink?
Not yet.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, right. That's so cool. Rachel Hutchinson. She said, I have a picture that I took on my son in my son's room. I can see him sleeping in the picture, and 4 people in there too can be seen standing above him and away from the wall. Also a dog in the picture and a face can be seen. Doesn't scare me, not feeling bad, and hear voices in his room to this day. And is he okay? Like, does he know they're there? He's not freaked out about it. I can feel that. Jade, here it is. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to watch this video.
It'll take me a second to get my bearings, but I've got to hand it to her. She looks great.
Sorry.
I'm good. I'm really good. Just working. I haven't heard from you in forever. I just felt around my liberation. I felt like you were so excited to be going through this exciting time in your life that I feel like.
All right, where is it? I'll have to watch it again later, I think, because she said, also, as you can see, my child didn't want to sleep. Yeah, 100%. Well, the thing that I can see on the back there, Jade, is she said just above her head and the little orbs on the wall. I'll have to go watch again. Sorry, 1 second. Look, I can see somebody sitting right in the middle. I can show you too. Just 1 second. Let me just go forward where it was. Okay. It's sitting right there. I don't know if you can see it. That's where I see it. Oops. Hang on. If I hold it back, can you see the person? It's like his huge head and arms. Can you see his arms now? I'm going to try and hold this. Can you see the arms there? There. There. He's like he's all illuminated. He's got a smile. Got a smile, 2 eyes. Quite bizarre. Let me scroll forward a little bit. There it is, still there. Hasn't moved. Just looks like this shadow. You can even see. Oh, okay. Okay. You can even see, like, it looks like the leg. It's a bit mangled. Arm. chest. Just looks a bit bizarre. Yeah. Very cool. I feel like, yeah, and she knows, the little one knows, Rachel, that that he's in there. Jade, what am I saying? Jade, that he's in there. Yeah, she won't sleep. They don't sleep when spirit's around. Okay, so you need to send them off. You need to tell them to go away, send them off. 100%. Get rid of them. Because if they're not sleeping, then they're just causing havoc in the house, you know, and then they start to escalate a little bit more. They're not pets, so you got to get rid of them. Just acknowledge and tell them to go away. That's what you do. Danny, she said, my 7-year-old son has chest pain. Maybe that's what you see. Going to the cardiologist tomorrow. There you go. I've still got it a bit now. It's not me. I know that because I didn't have it before. It's got to be Lovey. So did he have issues when he was younger as well, Danny? Donna Warner, July 4th in USA is a big production. I am staying home. Yeah, I remember leaving from where was it? This is going back in 2010, I think it was. I went to the States and we left on July 4th. Oh my God, it was chaos. Ah, beautiful. So Danny, she said, I had over 4,000 surgeries on my skin. The best oil for scarring. Beautiful. That's going to help my scar where I had the surgery. Not that it's that bad. It doesn't worry me. Rachel Brown, if you please, Lesley, we are in the process of moving. I'm going through a custody battle. Our car is giving us trouble. Does Spirit have any messages or guidance around anything going on, please? Yes. When you say your car is giving you trouble, it's going to give you more trouble now. Stop saying that. You just say my car is spontaneously going to be okay tomorrow. Okay, when I drive it. That was just Snitzel sprinting downstairs, probably doing another Zoomie. We're in the process of moving and going through a custody battle. I feel like you're going to come out of the end of the tunnel, and I see smiles. Okay, it's a lot of stress, but the smiles at the end of the tunnel. Okay, Rachel. Was it you? Is it Rachel Brown, Ellie, that's got the twin sister?
Mandy Brown?
Mandy Brown and Rachel Brown, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Or is it Amanda Brown or something?
Yeah, something like that. I remember the twins. Christine, I don't know where to ask, but am I an empath? You'll know straight away, Lovey, if you're an empath, because you'll have everybody drawn to you. Everybody will be drawn to you. They want to tell you their life story. You can't get out of the grocery store. You'll know straight away. I don't see shadows on my right for you, which tells me that you're not like me, okay? So, yes, 100%, Donna Warrimer. Think before you speak, because it's so important. Okay. Anita Rubini says, my friend Malgazata is a bit shy and asking if Anthony will marry her. I feel like this is going to come up. I'm not going to take away any surprises, I should say, but I feel like if something's going to come up, it's going to come up around October. I just got October. So whatever that means for you guys. Casey Reed, I have lots of changes coming over the next few months. Will everything be okay? Yes, because you're going to make it okay, because you're going to plan ahead. Are my guides looking out for me? They always look out for you. What are you laughing at? She's put a big funny face in there laughing. But your guides are always there. You just got to ask them. People don't know they're there, and they go, oh, wow, why did that happen? I go, well, because they're looking after you. Oh, Haley Townsend, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you as always. Good to see you. Wish I could see you. Thank you, Jess Black. She has validation. You're awesome. Thank you. So are you. I'm holding onto your Moldavite. Yeah, Jenna Hamilton. You need to watch The Secret. Guys, I say this, I've done 340 live shows, putting my neck on the line for 340 live shows, and then done also radio, stage performances, psychic TV, and I'm telling you, the most thing that I would ever speak about, Ellie was probably sick to death of me saying it, is, and everyone else that follows me regularly, is you need to watch The Secret full movie on YouTube. It's about 121 minutes. You can't miss it, guys. You need to go watch it. It's going to change your life. I keep saying it because it's changed my life. And words are spells, guys. Dixie Keen, Lesley, wanting to sell my little hair salon. Today, my landlord of the building told me he's selling the building after extending my lease for another 5 years. He has said if the building is sold, new owner doesn't have to honor the 5 years. Good. 5 years lease for whoever buys my business. I'm annoyed, as even I wouldn't buy a salon if the building is on the market. No, because then they're not locked in. Can I please have a message about this, Lesley? I actually think you've got to think opposite for that. So that means the building's not locked in. I mean, your salon's not locked in. That's how I look at it. And it doesn't matter if they get in now, you can use a marketing tool. If they get in now, they don't have to sign a 5-year contract, A, and B, they can get in before the next owner puts the price up. So look at it like that, Dixie, okay? Because say, for instance, if you're paying $300 rent a week just to rent it out, and then the next owner wants to put it up to $400 a week, so you'll get out at the same time. I feel like it's going to sell around the same time, because that building, is he going to put that building with a big sign at the front? Or is he going to do it silently? Because if he does a silent sale, he won't have a sign out the front, and your buyer won't know. Does that make sense? Ask him. So Rachel Hutchinson said, yes, he doesn't bother. He talks to sometimes. I can send it if you'd like. Yeah, send it to me. But I can't remember what I was talking about. I'm in flight with spirit, remember? So sometimes I can't remember. So send it to me, please. Yeah, good on you, Dixie, telling Jenna to watch it. Watch The Secret. 100%. You got to watch it, guys. I can't stress enough. I've been saying it 1,000 times on my shows. Casey Reed, you can see the shadows more across too. Okay. Jade Donald, the face and arms is what I seen and I couldn't pick it. And wow, you see more than I can. Yeah, the best way to look at things, okay? When you showed me Jade on the phone, right? You showed me on the phone. When I was looking at it, I struggled to see what's going on with the footage, okay? But when you look at a revision, like a reverse, and I look in here, say for example, hang on. If I just go forward and stop the video, right? That's the size of it. You can still see the person there. There's actually 2 people there. I just saw. And if I pull it back and then I look back and I pull that screen back, I can actually see more from pulling my phone back from that camera onto my monitor. Does that make sense? So instead of me looking at it like this and trying to work it out on my phone, I do that and I look at it in the reverse on the camera here on my big screen, and I can see more things. And that's the same way I read my coffee as well. So coffee cup, and not that I drink coffee, but when I do, guys, when I do the coffee cup reading, where's my coffee cup stuff? Hang on. When I do this, I can do this stuff reading as well. Just getting it, sprinkling it into, which I haven't done for a while. I might take that downstairs to not do that. When I sprinkle it into the cup, and you can see more things when you take a photo of it. So you got to start taking photos of things, and then you'll see more. Jenna, she said, thanks for your message. Yes, Leslie recommended. Thanks for your message. Yes, Leslie recommended that I watch it. One of her previous lives, I feel like she was kicking my butt too. Well, that's my background. I am a personal trainer, so we have mercy, but we don't have mercy for some things when we feel, when it's time for a kick up the butt. Okay, that's just me. But I love you all. I do love you all. I'm on YouTube now. I typed in laws of attraction only, and the meta secret comes up. Now, Ellie, can you find that for Chloe, please? Can you throw it into the chat? The full movie one, darling, please.
No worries.
Okay, let's go. What do we got here? Donna Warrimer. She says that neem scar diminishing you're speaking of? Question mark? I'm not sure. Neem scar, neem oil. I've never heard of it. I'll look it up. Rachel Hutchison, everyone tells me their life story. Well, there you go. You're an empath. Welcome to my world. I can't get out of the shopping center sometimes. What was the book you mentioned just before, Leslie? The book of... I said, yeah, don't go and read the book of The Secret. Go just to YouTube and watch an hour and 20 minutes of the video, because in that way there, you'll get to it quicker than what you do with 2 or 3 days of reading a book. You need it right now. You're welcome, Anita. Please tell me their life stories too, Tracy Gibson. People tell them, yeah, people tell her. Thank you, Leslie Ellie. Love and light. Blessings to you all, Rachel Brown. Thank you. Leona, Leona's Sunday, rise and shine from all can say. It's now 8:52 a.m. Enjoy your wonderful day, everybody. Well, we're nearly ready to go to bed because it's 11 o'clock at night here. Do you see? We will fix it, and will I get a new car? I feel like you will be getting. It'll be cheaper for you, or better for you, Haley, to get a new car. Lately, my dogs are underfoot on top of my legs, and I won't let her near me. Beginning to see post-traumatic stress disorder as a dark spirit. Could be wrong, but really freaks out. Well, you've got to write that better, Donna Warriman. I can't read it, love. Write it better for me. I'm blonde, okay? So you have to write it better, love. Lorna Hearn, yes, The Secret. I've watched it 3 times. Thank you, Leslie, for telling me about it. It has totally changed my way of thinking. It has to, lovey. Beautiful. Love it. Because if you don't change your way of thinking, you're going to fester into the baggage that you had before and like that sewerage. You're just going to stay in that dark space, guys. You've got to get out of it. Donna Warrior, contract broken by landlord. Beautiful. Either business you put with monies they give for you to move out just short of beach of contact. You're going to have to write that a lot better there, Donna, because I can't understand what you're trying to say to me. Contract broken by landlord. Yes. Either bus you put with money. I'm not even going to bother. Picture already have. Okay, let me see what she sent me. What's this? Okay, so she sent me this photo, but don't know if I can see it. I think I can see it better when it's on the... I have no idea what happened there. Am I still live there, Ellie?
Yeah, you left the thinger.
No, I didn't leave it. It just dropped out. It came up with an error. Oh, okay. Here it is here. Like, that's the shadow. Can you guys see the shadow? So this is the big shadow here. There's also one up the top there. You see it up there? Another face here. Another face. Oh, another 2 faces on the bed. Can you see them on the bed? Big shadow there. This is a person. Here's the nose of the person. And the eyes will be there. And this guy's baldy. Okay. And there's another person standing here. Shoulders standing on an angle. Another person here. Okay. And then there's, to make it a bit bigger, one sec. Okay, can you see it? Oh, I just saw it before. I can see it this way, this one. Down the bottom. Down the bottom here. Looks like 2 heads down here. There's a face. There's a female face there. Okay. Another one here. Eyes, mouth, here. Lots of stuff going on in that room. Oh, yeah. Well, I just noticed this too. Look, if I pull it back, can you guys actually see that bit there? That's the eyes, and he's looking down on his, looks like on a table, you know what I mean? And that's his ear there. And this bloke's hovering over the top. You can see like the chin, the nose, and then there's a reverse. There's a person here as well, reversed. See that? Pretty spooky. Oh, what can I see in this one though? The other one's a bit too dark. I can't really see. I'll have to look at it later. I'll look at it later and I'll mark it up, okay? That's pretty cool. Right, picture already have. Okay, right, beautiful. Thank you, Rachel. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. We're already an hour in. Let's keep going. Ah, beautiful. Danny, can you send that to me? Danny, she says, if anyone on your show has skin cancer or melanoma or squamous cell melanoma, I can help. She says, I can tell them the cream that I'm using, it kills cancer. It did miracles for my skin. Beautiful. And see, that's why you've gone into all that skin stuff and looking it all up, because it's making it's you doing your own research, which is beautiful. Rachel Brown, she goes, I was just thinking about the cup reading. That's awesome. So yes, we might do that on Sunday night. Can you remind me, Ellie?
No worries.
We'll do some tea leaf teacup reading. We'll do some Turkish coffee reading. Yeah, me too. Me too, Chloe. Beautiful. Rachel Hutchinson says, I hear, feel, and see. Used to think I was going mad. She says, pink energy around you. Beautiful. Okay, I'll leave that one. Mary Kyle, I'm facing serious health problems. Any messages for me? Does Spirit have anything for me? Yes, it sure does. You need to go see a functional medicine doctor, because I feel like you're deficient as well, lovey. Like zinc, magnesium, your selenium, iodine, especially, lots of stuff. C's, D's. Please go and check with a functional medicine doctor. And I'll leave that there. Over to you there, Ellie.
Don't have anything.
Who's that person on the chat there, Ellie? Can you see it from Twitch?
It's a generated bot.
Oh God, I can't even delete that off. You know that. Okay, I'm just reading the screen, the big screen. Okay, so Rachel Hutchinson, I've been told who these people are. The one at the front and the one standing over the bed. My Sims toys used to go off and play music at night. I heard some saying, I am through baby monitor. He was not well that night and took an asthma attack. Someone saved him. Yeah, right. Wow. Seeing people, like people don't believe in spirits and stuff, but honestly, it's out there. I never used to. I didn't even know what it was. Makita Robin Mallet, she's from Mackay in Queensland. Thanks for joining me. What else do we have, you guys? If you're on one of the other pages, you need to come over to the Psychics on Radio Angels on Air. If you want to post up a validation, just type in capitals validation and then type everything underneath so that Ellie can pick it up. Otherwise, she's got to jump around and try and pick up here and there, little messages here and there. And it's hard, isn't it, Ellie?
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah. Yes. Beautiful. Hey, Haley, there is a way to pin comments on Facebook Live. You should just pin the secret. Yes, that's a good idea. Might even try. I have to work out how to do that. So Natalie Sherwin's from the Upper Hutt in Wellington, New Zealand. Thanks for joining me. Donna Warrimer, still looking for my grandmother's Bible. Right. Well, I've got some huge Bibles here. They're about that thick. It's pretty cool. Not that I've read them, but send it. My cousin suffers from melanomas and has 3 surgeries. There you go. So who was that person that said that before about the skin? Jade, was it? Dixie? No, not that one. Wait there. I'm trying to find who it was. Where was it? Oh, hi, Snitzel. So Danny Jovanovic, can you please put up there that skin cream, because we've got another lady on here that needs that skin cream because she's got a relative that's unwell. Where did it go? Haley Townsend. Where was it? Who was it, Ellie? Oh, you're right. Excuse me, cat.
It was Danny, wasn't it?
Donna, Danny, can you please post it up, because Donna Warriner needs to find out what that skin cream is, because she's got a cousin that suffers from melanomas and has had 3 surgeries. Lobby, please. Okay, let's keep going. What are you doing? Stop. Can you stop that? Thank you. She's playing with this, the cat. You're a very funny cat tonight. Yes. Danny says, you were asking about my son's chest pain. The heart doesn't send signals at the same time to his heart. Right. Rachel Brown, you always have this beautiful round halo around you when I watch your shows. I can see it right now. So cool. Thank you. You know what? And I was just on a Zoom about 10 minutes before, sorry, and trying to set up 5 minutes before I went live tonight, and I didn't have it there. How do I send it, Danny? Danny, just post it up here. Just post up the name of the cream in here. Or if you send me the photo of it, I'll post it up here. Now it's 11:11. Look at that, guys. Wow. 11:11. So it's all meant to be. Spirit just said, look at your phone. So I did. And sure as ever, there you go. It's 11:11. Can't get any better than that with Spirit. Thank you. Okay, what else have we got here? Yeah, white shadows walk up and down the hallway, which I have seen it light up the room. Yes, that's Rachel Hutchinson. Yeah, 100%. You've got spirit in your house. There's no question about that, lovey. They're everywhere. Can you stop, Snitzel? Move. Snitzel. Oh, this cat. Natalie Sherwin said it's 1:11 a.m. here in New Zealand as well. Beverly Jewel, 1111. Next time we go 1111, I'm going to get everybody to quickly post so that we can get as many people posting at the same time. It's 9/11 in Florida. Danny, she said it's sold by the company Best on Earth. Yeah, what's the name of it? Oh, God, Danny, don't leave us all in. She saw Black Slave. Is that what it's called? Okay, I'll write it down for people. 1 second. Hang on, I'll write it here. And what was the name of the company? Best on Earth. Good on you. That's for the skin. This is recommended by Danny, and she's giving us that one there for the skin, guys. Okay. You can always stop the video later and watch it. Okay, thank you. The cream is Black Slave. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. I didn't see that before when you wrote that. The screen jumps too quick sometimes. So Amy Tunningsby, she said 1:11 and 11 microseconds. Seconds, your showtime. There you go. How cool is that? Beautiful. Snitzel wants all the attention. I know. How's her form? She's here. Can you hear her purring? So look at how can I work under these conditions when you've got your cold nose on my hand tickling me? Anyway, guys, where are we up to? Adam Ishkawana. I am expecting a phone call from. Hi. Yep. Yes. And no, not slave. It's S-A. Oh. I better fix that. Okay. S-A-L-V-E. I thought I said that. So it's called Black. See how she just pops up and looks at something? What are you looking at? You freak me out when you do that. There you go. I'll change it. That's the skin cancer cream. Pretty cool. Thank you. Oh, sorry. You know I'm blind as a bat. I've got my glasses too. And they still are not 100%. Can you believe it? Who has an itchy leg? Rachel Hutchinson. Julie Gibson, hello. Delia, haha, Snitty. Yes, she's rubbing her head on the computer now. Guys, tell me where you're from. Suburb, state, country, county. I'm going to have to go soon because I'm feeling a bit sleepy. And we'll do the same prayer from last night from Miss Harvey. I'm going to call back my beautiful auntie. Okay, what else have we got here? Michigan, Mary Kyle, Michigan, USA. Jenna from New Zealand. Snitzel is ready for bed. Yes, when I came home from work, they were cuddled up together, Bob and Snitzel. I think Bob walks on her and she doesn't care. She just still sleeps there. She couldn't care. Love and light to you and everyone. Thank you, Natalie. All right, I think we're going to go, Ellie, because it's late and nobody's writing any questions. We're just talking here and I'm wasting people's precious time. So we'll see you on Sunday night, so 8 till 10. And I'm going to read out this beautiful prayer from Miss Harvey, the one that I put up last night for her, or this morning, I should say. So this prayer can be for a person or an animal. So it says, until we meet again. It says, we loved you dearly, as you must know. However, it was time to let you go. We cry as our memories come right through. Our memories were made because of you. We saw you suffer. We heard you sigh. All we could do was stand by your side. We will never understand what you went through, but when that time came, we now suffer too. We love you deeply and dearly from our heart. It's always been that way right from the start. You will never understand the impact you had. We now all sit there feeling terribly sad, So go on your journey as we lay you to rest. We will always remember you. You were definitely the best. Love and light and blessings to everybody. Thank you. So, what is this? Rachel Hutchinson, Scotland. That was read at my grand's funeral. Oh, beautiful. Any other validations there, Ellie, before we go?
Yes.
Oh.
Jade Donald just said, validation. It's only taken me to realize who the man maybe you said that his leg was mangled and my great granddad shattered his hip and pelvis in a fall just before he passed, so it's possible that it's him. Thank you again.
Right. Beautiful. Yes. Let's want to check that. I want to check that photo again. Just 1 second. This one here. I can't work that one out. Rachel Hutchinson. I can't see what you're seeing in there. I don't know what you're trying to show me. I can't really see anything in that one. I'll have to look at it a bit later. I'll turn up my phone screen and I'll look at it. Very bizarre. Let me just check. 1 second. What's this one? Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. All right. Well, there's no more messages. So I'm going to say good night. Thank you for that, everybody. And have a blessed the other pic. She said the other pic, it is it the same. I've changed it to static. Okay. Now, yeah, I can see it better on static than I can see it on the other, like the normal way. It's funny that. Rachel, I can see it better in the static than I can in the right. 100%. You saw what I saw, what I was saying before in the static. Looks like even like a cartoon character to me, you know? So thanks, Eloise. Good night. We'll see you later, guys. Okay, let me just close off this screen. Bye.